We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. The pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
This is line to left.
Gordon.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. The throw will go to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's another 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Ready for another chance. Number one. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Donaldson.
Fouled back. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Patrick. Mike Zunino.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2 and 2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now a flare out to left center. Culberson onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Culberson.
Line towards center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here now is the catcher Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now
digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What? Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 20, Eddie
Ball chop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Number 1 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Ben Gamel. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 13 is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and his side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gene Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Culberson ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Here's
23.
Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
No hits
Cruz.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Ready for another chance? Number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 17.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits in. At bats for him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is fouled at the plate. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Oh, what a dive. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mauricio Cabrera is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
number one.
Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Moving under it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. 1 away. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Now in the box, Robinson Cano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in. Tyler Flowers. He'll try and lead. Preston Tucker is going to be asked to try and beat them. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here. In the ninth, Edwin Diaz.
Nick Markakis. Your attention, please.
Pitch on the way.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
This one's flared toward left center. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
Gamma is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.